Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I am going to be talking on sickle cell anemia, what it is, the causes, the symptoms, the prevention, and the cure. So let's get right into the video. Sickle cell anemia is an inherited condition in which there are not enough healthy red blood cells to carry oxygen throughout your body. Under normal circumstances, the red blood cells are smooth, round, and flexible, thus making them move easily through blood vessels to carry oxygen to all parts of your body. In people with sickle cell anemia, the red blood cells become sticky, hard, and are shaped like crescent moons or sickles. These irregular shaped red blood cells die prematurely, thus causing a chronic shortage of red blood cells to carry oxygen through your body. In addition, they can get stuck when traveling through blood vessels, blocking the flow of blood and oxygen to certain parts of your body. This produces pain and can cause serious complications. There are different types of sickle cell anemia, but the two common ones are HBSS and HBSC. Sickle cell anemia is caused by the mutation in the gene that tells your body to produce hemoglobin, the red iron-rich protein that gives blood its red color. People with sickle cell traits have one normal hemoglobin and one defective hemoglobin gene. That is, their bodies produce both normal hemoglobin and sickled hemoglobin. Their body may produce some sickle cells, but they don't usually experience the symptoms unless they're in a place with low oxygen, such as on top of a mountain. However, they are carriers of the disorder, so they can pass the defective gene onto their children. Two carriers have a 25% chance of having a child with normal hemoglobin, 50% chance of having a child who is also a carrier, and a 25% chance of having a child who has sickle cell disorder. These chances are the same in each pregnancy. So guys, now let's move on to the signs and symptoms. So we have hand-foot syndrome. This is the first sign of sickle cell anemia and occurs in babies from 4 months of age. It is the swelling of the hand and foot caused by the sickle cells blocking the flow of blood out of the hands and feet. It is accompanied with pain and fever. So the second symptom I'm talking about is anemia. Sickle cells in sickle cell anemia patients are fragile. They break off easily and die, thus leaving you chronically in short of red blood cells carry oxygen through your body. Red blood cells last 3 to 4 months before they die, but sickle cells only last 10 to 20 days. Without enough red blood cells in circulation, your body can't get enough oxygen it needs to feel energized. This is why usually most sickle cell patients are always weak and tired. So we also have pain. The periodic episodes of pain, also called crisis, is one of the major symptoms of sickle cell anemia. The pain is caused when sickle cell block the flow of blood through blood vessels to your chest, abdomen, joints, or spleen. The pain can also occur in your bones. The pain may vary in intensity and can last for a few hours to a few weeks. The fourth symptom I'm talking about is jaundice. Jaundice, which is the most obvious symptom of sickle cell anemia, is the yellowing of the skin and eyes due to liver dysfunction. People with sickle cell anemia have a degree of jaundice because the liver, which filters out harmful substances from the blood, is often overwhelmed from the rapid breakdown of sickle cells. Another symptom is frequent infection. Sickle cells may damage the spleen, which helps you fight off infection, thus making you vulnerable to infection attack.
The last symptom I'm talking on is stunted growth.
The red blood cells provide the body with the oxygen and nutrients it needs for growth. Insufficient healthy red blood cells can slow growth in infants and children and delay puberty in teenagers. So guys, now I'm going to talk about prevention. All intended couples should undergo premarital screening, including genotype tests to ensure their compatibility. In my opinion, marriage between couples with sickle cell traits should be completely discouraged to avoid the birth of children with sickle cell disease. And if we have situations in which such couple want to get married, they should stay off childbearing. They can adopt other measures like surrogacy, adoption, and all. So guys, lastly, I'm going to talk about the cure. Currently, there is no cure for sickle cell anemia.
Although there is one cure,
but I can't really call it a cure because number one, it is too expensive for an average African. Number two, the risk in undergoing it is so high, and it is not even advised for warriors for sickle cell patients above the age of 16. However, there are ways to manage the symptoms. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in my next one. Thank you for watching.